Like, yes, you can have your cake and eat it too, but don't do it every day because then you're gonna have diabetes. Let's give you a little bit of balance. Let's give you a little bit of balance. Hey sweet souls, thank you so much for coming back to this channel. If you are new here, my name is Abby. In today's video, what I want to do is actually go ahead and deliver a new moon reading. However, I'm going to do it in a way that I haven't before. Instead of using a spread out of my Cycle of the Moon tarot journal, either volume 1 or volume 2, I'm actually going to make it with the Spread Machine Oracle and my ancestral Afro. You ready to hop in? You ready to hop in? So if you don't happen to kind of follow the new moon, full moon stuff as closely as I tend to, when it comes to new moons, I think of the energy of a new moon as something wonderful for a start. A new start, a new beginning, a new revelation, so to speak, a new beginning. You know, it's those classic cliches. This is how we clear the slate and start again and kind of refine your focus. That's a new moon is great to refine that energy. So I'm gonna have the cards talk to us about what does my community need. Let's do that. Yeah, what does my community need to focus on for this new moon? What is the focus? Here we go. What are we at? Finances, money, and abundance. So let's pull 3 cards as what is it that we need to know regarding finances, money, and abundance. So I'm going to pull 3 cards, and that's going to give us the topic of each card, and then we'll pull the tarot. What do we need to know? Got my first card, second card, third card. Perfect. Okay. So regarding finances, money, and abundance, we have affirmation. So if I can read that correctly, I can't because it's reversed on my camera. Excuse me. What is the truth that you need to hear right now regarding your finances, money, and abundance? Ooh, what is it that you need to hear? This next one is the universe. One, can we tell me how pretty this color is? The universe, messages from the universe or your higher recognized power. How are you being supported? What is the bigger picture? How can you strengthen your connection with the divine? A little bit of shadow work to go with this. Your upbringing. My goodness, what limiting beliefs or values were you taught that still affect you to this day? I'm excited. I'm excited. So let's pull our first card and then I'll pull all 3 and then we'll go into the interpretation or the reading on this. And that's my first, actually it's 2 cards for the first one regarding affirmation, 1 card for universe. Ooh, there it is right on top for upbringing. All right, hun bunch. Ooh. So I looked at the card at the bottom of the deck and I have Temperance. So when Temperance comes out to play, to me, she's always looking for a little bit of balance. She's looking for a little bit of like, yes, you can have your cake and eat it too, but don't do it every day because then you're gonna have diabetes. Let's give you a little bit of balance. Let's give you a little bit of balance. So remember that bit for affirmation. So what is the truth that you need to hear right now? What needs to be validated in you? What will create inspiration and resonance from within? I see Ace of Cups. How awesome is that? But we also have the 7 of Pentacles. So my first thought, hun bunch, my first thought is that we need to be kind of like hugged into knowing that whatever project it is that you're working on, whatever financial issue it is that you're going through, understanding that it is temporary and this too will always shall pass. That is never going to be a question. Because I feel like the feeling that I'm getting, and maybe this is someone specific, but the feeling that I'm getting is that there is a financial project or there's this financial goal, there's this little bit of ambition, but we're just out of reach. We're just out of reach. And so there's this feeling that, God, I'm never going to get it. I'm never going to get there. I'm never going to ... That's the feeling. And so I feel like we need to be reminded, all of us, even myself, that I can have anything I want. And it's not even an effort. And I can go ahead and be thankful for that. I can go ahead and share gratitude for the thing in which I wish to bring into my experience, my life. So for you, regarding finances, money, and abundance, what is it that's doing that for you? Go ahead and tell me in the comments because I would love to kind of have this conversation. What is it that you're dealing with where you're like so close but no cigar? My first thought is like, what's coming up in relation to like your sense of worthiness regarding that topic, or validation, value. Is there any part of you that is keeping you from the thing that which you desire? Because sometimes we get fear of success. Sometimes we get fear of abundance because we don't think we have the value or the worth or the time or the energy or the thing or the da. So what is it about you that is holding you back from the thing in which you want the most? Tell me all about it. I would love to hear, darlings. I would love to hear. All right. So to follow up with the universe card, what do we have? So this is messages from the universe or your recognized higher power. Seven of Swords. Look at her. She is acutely aware of what is going on around her. Look at the swords that she is. So the universe and what it's actually telling you to do is like, all right, look, honey, take what you know that works, leave what doesn't. There's a difference between persistence and beating your head against a brick wall. Okay, so no one is telling you that you can't have the thing in which you want. You just might need to work a little bit differently, not harder, but differently, right? Doing something over and over again, expecting a different result is a what? Say it with me, children. So let's not do that. Let's shift the focus a little bit. Let's shift, let's tune, let's incrementally shift so that you can get a different result than what you've had before. Different result than what you had before. So let's look at the upbringing, right? What is it about the upbringing? Oh, this is all about upbringing. This is the Six of Cups. So our relationship with money, our relationship with abundance, with our relationship with finances stems from our family. How did mom or dad or grandma, caretaker, influential people in your life behave around paydays, money? New money coming in. When they got their tax return, was it gone in 2 weeks or did they save? Did they throw all their money away? Like the moment they give it, they have to go spend it on something. Did they give their money away or did they kind of save it because they were trying to build for something? Understanding where you come from in relation to money kind of gives you some insight into why you behave the way you do regarding your own finances, your own feelings around finances. Your money is not something that you can afford to not know about. Your life and your lifestyle will never change if you do not understand energy and the current and the dynamic of money. It's just energy. It's an exchange. It's back and forth. It flows. It flows. Look at that. It flows. That is actually. Anywho, let's see if there's anything else that we need to know about the situation. I feel like this is an excellent read and I cannot wait to get it live for you so that you can share with me in this. Anything else that we need to know regarding finances, money, and abundance? What does Spirit want us to know? I got my first card hopped out. That's awesome. What else? Some of this information, it's not that you don't know, it's that you forgot to listen to the things in which you know you need to do. So if you have, like, if you lack the ambition or energy or desire or the drive to save or to spend in a particular kind of way or whatever it happens to be for you, maybe go back to somebody that inspires you that does the exact same thing that you're trying to do. Maybe it's a podcast, maybe it's something on YouTube, maybe, you know, whatever it happens to be for you. Find it so that you can kind of pull that inspiration so you can get re-energized and create some habits, because your habits are going to last you so much longer than your inspiration does. So what little thing can you do to take care of this? What little thing, what little step, what little thing can you put in place that can kind of get you in the direction of the goal that you have? What little thing you can do? Let's see what else. I got one more card. There we go. We'll go with this one. All right, hun bunches. Okay, so I got the Fool starting off there. I got the Ace of Pentacles. I have to giggle because that's awesome to me. And then we got that Five of Swords that comes up. All right, sweet peas. So I assume if you've come and found this reading, then often your money or your money situation is kind of that stuff that's kind of circling in the back ambience of your mind, and often it brings up some anxieties for you. When you decide that you are going to change your existence, you will expand to your level of knowledge. So if you need more information, if you need more education, there are so many resources available. There's so many, I won't even say gurus, but there's so many people that are out there that are talking about money, finances, budgeting, investing, saving for retirement, saving for a house, saving for a rainy day, getting out of debt, whatever energy, flow, abundance, attraction, law of attraction in relation to money. There's so many people talking about that. You can find it everywhere, especially on YouTube. So Hun Bunches, please let me know what you think about this reading in the comments. I'd love to get your take. I'd love to see and hear how it resonates and lands with you, especially since I'm like all hyper today and being a little extra. So it's fun. But you have a great and glorious new moon, and I look forward to doing this again for you here soon. All right, sweet peas. Take care. Bye.